Hello, you're welcome to the Learners E-Class with Coach Toby. And through this platform, I want to help young learners to be able to maximize their learning processes through providing them with timely encouragement, equipment, and empowerment. And in this first series of study, we'll be looking at the three helpful tips for studying mathematics. Now, mathematics is a subject that many students dread, but it should not be dreaded. It is a very important subject that is good for living. And I want to help youngsters through this study to have a different perception about mathematics and be equipped to know how to study it well and make the most of it. So, first things first, few subjects bring as much remembered pain and anxiety as math classes. And this is not far-fetched because there are many confusing symbols, difficult procedures, and dreaded graphs and charts that all contribute to this. We need to understand that maths is an abstract subject. And if you understand this, teachers will need to present it in a unique way, and learners will need to perceive it also properly. Maths is not just a subject for you to learn because you want to get promotion to another class or you want to get admission just for grades. Maths is important for your growth because it helps you to think well, it helps you to be able to solve problems. But the painful history many people have with maths is a shame because math is very incredibly useful. Many of the best careers are coming out of STEM fields, the science, technology, engineering, and math fields, and rely on understanding maths. Understanding the news and world events is increasingly becoming a lesson in statistics, which is also a form of maths. Finally, math properly understood allows you to solve many of your own problems. So you can see that maths is a very important tool for living. Apart from you see it as a subject that you need to pass for grades, it is good for your growth. And if you start seeing it from this way, you will have the desire to learn it and master it. So, in this part one of the series, I want to give you the first tip, which is focus on the principles. Whenever you want to attend a math class or start reading a new math topic, you don't need to be afraid. If you can start with this first principle, you'll be able to understand it and master it. Now, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, principle is a basic idea or rule that explains or controls how something happens or works. So when you have the principle of a matter, you will be able to understand how it works and it will not be difficult for you to handle. So whenever you are approaching any math topic, first of all, focus on I must understand the principle. When you have understand about a matter, then you can easily be outstanding in the matter. Math involves so many formulas, equations, and procedures that it can be difficult to remember everything. Now, this is another reality that we must have. Because there are so many formulas, equations, and procedures in maths, don't try to remember everything at once. Take it one step at a time. Don't try and memorize everything. With math, understanding is more important than knowledge. All the knowledge in the world would help you if you don't understand mathematical principles. They are very, very important. Because when you understand maths, you have good numeracy skills. Your logic works well. And it will help you think well. Focusing on developing a good understanding of all the major concepts is what you must do initially. Many procedures used for solving one mathematical problem can be used to solve other math problems. For example, when you start from basic mathematics of addition, subtraction, multiplication. You can use the same in BODMAS. You can also use the same in linear equation. So as you progress in your math, try and apply what you've learned previously to each new math problem you encounter. So when you understand the principal part of math and how it works, you can now be able to see how it is interconnected. So in this first study, we're going to stop here, and I would like you to make comments and ask questions. You can send it through my number here, and we'll take the conversation further. And in part 2, we'll look into the remaining 2 tips and start having a nice time studying maths. Thank you very much for listening.